Hi there, this is Mai. Welcome to the new episode on my channel. If you like this video, remember to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell so that you'll get updated every time I release a new video on my channel. In this video, I'm going to share with you the requirements and the qualifications of Filipino teachers who are qualified to work here in China. Disclaimer, I am not an expert nor a government worker. Therefore, what I am going to share with you based on my personal experience, the things I learned online, that I researched, and also the information I got from the Filipino teachers who are working here in China. If ever you don't agree with what I am talking here and I made some wrong information or I shared some wrong information, you can write down your comment in the comment section below. So without further ado, let's start the topic. I know everybody is very excited. Okay, when it comes to the salary matter, this is what everybody wants to hear. According to the Labor Secretary Sylvester Bello, the agreement that they made between China and the Philippines, they made an agreement that for those teachers who are qualified to work in China will be given a salary with the amount of $1,200 US. So that is equivalent to maybe almost 50,000 pesos according to the present or the current rate. The current rate right now in the Philippines. So in renminbi or in Chinese money, it is roughly amounting to 8,000. I'm not very sure. 8,000 renminbi, I guess. So that's not low, right? It's fine. So that is all about the money matters. But right now, I don't know, when you are very good and you have the ability to work as a teacher here, actually you can demand more than that. I'm not working anymore as a teacher right now, so as I mentioned in my previous blog, I have here the suggested video on the top of the screen. You can watch that one and get some information about what I shared in that video. Okay, so that's it, that's the salary, but you can also demand more than that salary mentioned. It is up to you. It is depends on the position you are in and the type of school that is hiring you. So next, I'm going to discuss the qualifications that they're looking for. These qualifications are based on the agreement between China and the Philippines when it comes to hiring Filipino teachers. So I break them down so that it's just very easy for you to understand. I break them into 6. Number 1, the qualifications here. The number 1 qualification that they mentioned is teachers must be employed in private higher institutions. That's very understandable. You must be working in private institutions, not just private institutions, but it should be good private institutions, higher private institutions. Number 2, not currently employed in public institutions in the Philippines. That means you are not public teachers. That is also very easy to understand. Number 3, must have obtained a bachelor's degree from normal universities or in education or English language from Philippine educational institutions accredited by the Ministry of Education of the People's Republic of China. Accredited, that means recognized or authorized. And the Philippine educational institutions, maybe this is also the Department of Education or DepEd. So in this case, maybe you're going to bring your diploma that could attest that you are truly having your bachelor's degree in relation to education or in English language. Number 5, you must pass the board exam. You must be a board passer. That was number 4. Number 5, your criminal record must be spotless. And number 6, you must have a very good state of your health condition. So that's it. There are 6 of them. First, you must be working in a higher private institutions. Second, not currently employed in public institutions in the Philippines. Third, you must have your bachelor's degree or in relation to education or English language from the Department of Education, accredited by the Ministry of Education of the People's Republic of China. Then number 4, you must be a board passer. Number 5, records of your criminal records must be spotless. And number 6, your health condition must be okay or perfect. So these are the qualifications for the Filipino teachers who are qualified to teach in China. Okay, now after getting these qualifications, what are the next steps? Are you already sure that you are gonna be working here in China? So first, let's find out the cities where you are going to work here, because the place where you're working here in China can also reflect the salary that you are going to achieve. The higher the salary is, the higher also the cost of living you can get. So these cities that can give you the higher salary are also the same cities which are imposing the strict requirements for you to comply. So what are these cities? The first tier cities in China are these 4 big cities. These are Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, and Shenzhen. These are the big 4. Now, why are they considered as the first tier cities in China? This is because they are the most developed areas of the country. They are big, busy cities, and they have huge economic, cultural, and political influence in China. That's why they belong to top 1. Now, if you are going to work in these cities, the cost of living in these cities is much higher than in other cities in China. And also the requirements that they are imposing, the schools requirements that they are imposing from these cities are very high. The qualifications that they are looking for are very high. That's why, as I said in the suggested video, that it's easier for you to get a job here in China, especially for us Filipinos or for those who are non-native in other provinces, because they are not very particular whether you are native or non-native, for as long as they can tell that you have the ability to teach to their students. Okay, so it's up to you which city you are going to work here in China. After that, after getting those qualifications and after choosing which city you're going to work in here, I'm going to give you another requirements. These requirements are for everybody. So the qualifications that you heard a while ago are just your bridge for you to be able to come to China. Once you are here, they have also another requirements, and I'm not sure if this is for everybody. First, bachelor's degree, as what I mentioned earlier. This is also included, bachelor's degree. Then the PGCE. What do you mean by the PGCE? PGCE stands for Postgraduate Certificate in Education. So what is it? What does it mean? It is the work experience gained after the completion of graduation degree. I don't know if that's clear with you. Okay, let me explain this one. For example, if you start working after attaining your graduation, for example, after getting your bachelor's degree, and you start working for some years, and then the experience that you had gained is called the post-qualification experience. Next, a TEFL certification for those who want to teach English in China. A TEFL stands for Teaching English as a Foreign Language. So because we are non-native, our native language is not English, therefore we need to get this certification. The Chinese government requires teachers to have a 120-hour TEFL certification in most provinces. I said most provinces, in most provinces, because other provinces don't require this one. For as long as you are able and you have the ability, and they will hire you and they will get you and they will provide a working visa for you. So TEFL or TESOL, that means teachers of English to speakers of other languages. Next, number 4, 2 years work experience. So you should have at least 2 years work experience. Number 5, at least a 1 year commitment. That means you are going to commit yourself to work in that school for at least 1 year. And the age qualification, no problem, the age qualifications. So as long as you are in between 24 to 55 years old, so you are able to work as a teacher here in China. But that depends. Mostly for us Filipinos, they prefer to hire young teachers. They prefer to hire young teachers. If you are native, then there is a great tendency that they're gonna hire you whether you are 54 or 55 years old, for as long as they need you and you are fit to the work that they are offering to you. But if you are not non-native, it's very difficult. They prefer to hire young teachers. So I think that's it for now. I think that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. I hope you learned something from my vlog, and if I missed something, you can write down everything down in the comment section below. Thank you so much. Paalam po. Maayong adlaw, mayong hapon, mayong udto kaninyong tanan.